welcome back to World of Warship and to my channel. Today's epic topic is arm race. You can watch and see for yourself, read for yourself on World of Warship's homepage. Now, what I think about this, it's a very interesting and new type of game mode. Before I'm gonna say too much, remember, if you are have a special campaign or you think you're gonna have a lot like achievements like Crack and Unleash and so on, you're not gonna be able to have all those normal achievements in arms race, because it's a special type of gameplay and it won't give you any Crack and Unleash and so on. Alright, this is how this looks like. Yes, of course you are familiar with this arm race. It's kind of a new for the game. And over here you can see the rules and so on. There will be only three types of maps: Warrior Path, Mountain Range, and Island of Ice, which in my own book they are kind of a big maps. Yes, I do believe the biggest must be the Island of Ice, or isn't? Now let's talk about Warrior Path. This is a very tricky situation that it's very hard for the destroyers to do well. Why? There are so many different places. The radar can be an issue, and you as a radar cruiser, you have to try to do your very best to delete the destroyers at the beginning. And there's so many covers left and right, so you can definitely support. It's in my honest opinion, this really force people staying together, because here's the deal, guys, and this is the most important information for you battleship captains: you have to be within 12 kilometers. Even the friendly destroyer is going to cap. You will not benefit if you are not within 12 kilometers. So what I'm trying to say, guys, it's definitely teamwork gameplay that you need to do your very best to stay close and support each other. Now, on the other hand, Mountain Range, it's definitely benefits fast destroyer. In my honestly opinion, for this particular map, I repeat, for Mountain Range, I do not urge you to have any Harigumo or any very darn slow destroyers in this map, because it's too big of a map. And seriously, guys, I'm not lying what I'm gonna say right now. In Mountain Range, the biggest benefit will have the fastest destroyer, because if a really fast destroyers go just straight and then turn left and right, he will actually be able to cap 3, 4, at least 3 capping points if he is the first one being there. And slowing destroyer, you're not gonna help a team in every single type of maps. That's what I'm trying to say. This is a very, I don't know, should I say, fastest destroyer definitely will have an edge for your team. But on the other hand, the same things with you are a French cruiser. You better put your speed boost and try to kite away and speed away to some very distance. Like for this example, if you turn left or right, it's a huge difference, and you can never do it in the battleship. But you as an extremely fast cruiser, you have a pretty damn chance to keep up with your DDs and try to be as close as you can within this close range, so you can benefit. Or hell, if you can manage, why not have the ship which will cap, it will have double shall I say points, or not? It's not points, it's oh gosh, levels. You receive 2 levels if you are the one who's capped. So let's say if you are capping detection, you gain double buffs. So instead of 5, it's 10% buff or your detection. And same things goes with main battery and reload speed bonus and recovery. Yeah, it's very healthy. So you basically also kind of need to focus what it's the best for your ship. If you're a fast destroyer, of course I would definitely go for the battery, reload speed, and reduction ships detection, because then even one of the worst destroyers, let's say a Z-52 with a bad concealment, once he had, level 3 or level 4 or level 5 are crying out loud in detection, that thing will be just OP as hell. So my honestly opinion is that some ships which they gain first, they cap first, they will level up their the level points in concealment, in main battery, are at the end extremely hard to deal and kill. That's what I'm trying to say. So shall I say, for the first cap, you cruiser or even a battleships trying to take the destroyers, enemy destroyers, as fast as you can once they do not have any buffs levels. That's what I'm trying to say. So here's very simple: within 12 kilometers you have to be. They will be extremely strong destroyers, and you will face guys, probably at least 3 or even more destroy in each and every battle, and there will be tier 9 and tier 10 destroyers. You may argue that the tier 10 have slightly more HP pool and some of are better. However, in my honest opinion, Fletcher versus Gearing, it's another big deal. A matter of fact, even the Gearing I highly recommend to have the Fletcher Storps. But you're more maneuverable and slightly faster than a Gearing, so it's not a big deal. Some destroyers tier 9 versus tier 10. The same things with Akizuki versus Harigumo, because of the map's nature, like the mountain range. In your Kitakaze, you will do and perform much better, and you will try to cap, and you will come to the cap way ahead of the tier 10 Harigumo. That's what I'm trying to say, because you have a much better speed. But in general, it's a very interesting gameplay, and please let me know if you already played this game mode. Is it fun? Is it force your team play together and take this? It's a race for the levels, and a race for concealment, a race for the heal, and it's kind of a neat. I do honestly believe this is the first type of map that in some part of the maps you gain heal, which is very nice, which basically means that if you know exactly where your team is, and you're considered to help support by tankiness. Remember, the battleship does not just have his heals on heal. The map provide some places heal as well. So you definitely not gonna die ASAP. But it's very interesting, and it's I kind of like that Wargaming give us some new something that all the type of players, they want to try some new. And the same thing goes, guys, without saying too much about the new CV rework. There's a lot of information. I can put a link below with everything you have to know about everything. I'm talking about literally everything, and same things here. You can read it for yourself. I am very hyped. I do honestly believe that it's, yeah, I'm not saying too much, but you will probably do more damage than ever, and your ships, I repeat, your ship, it does not matter what kind of ship you do have, at 6th and final level, it will be broken OP in concealment, in the main battery and reload and recovery and everything. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to play the new game mode in 0.7.9. Guys, that's all I'd like to say for now. Subscribe to my channel and please let me know, did you try this new game mode in PTS? How is it? Jingles said that some ships like Shimakaze will overperform, and I'll bet if you have F3 torps sending each and every 1.10 seconds and your concealment is 3.5, I would like to just say good luck, dodge those 15 torps. It's kind of hilarious, but it's not that easy. It's all about your team, and if your team are good, you will reach very you will have a blast. On the other hand, the other way around, if your team are sucking hard, then it's not so much fun, even though you have OP ship. Yeah, that's all for today, guys. Subscribe to my channel and always, captains, fair seas, and goodbye.